Hello. So this will be a first some exercises, just simple something to do, say for 5 minutes when you sit down with the whistle to do cuts and tips. Now cuts, of course, the lighting's kind of funny. It's still the sun hasn't come up yet. So cuts a sort of thing like it's actually a grace note that's putting the cut before the note. That those little sounds, you have to get used to moving. Let's say you're playing a D. You need to get used to moving another finger above the low note. So let's say you're playing an E. You need to get used to either cutting with this finger, or maybe this one, or this one. Exactly which finger you use above the note you're cutting, people play it differently. There's really no one way to go about it. But what I'm going to ask you to do for now is, if you're playing a D, cut with the finger above it, right? Eventually, you're going to want to learn how to do it with this finger and this one and this one and this one. But for now, let's just do this. So you're going to go. Now, you don't want to go, although that's probably what it will sound like at first. And that's okay, because the very first thing you want to do is just get used to moving this finger. Go to the next one. If you can, do this. If that's not working, just, it's okay. Just have that finger go. Then you keep going. And then down. If you're paying really close attention, you will notice that on the last couple of cuts there, I actually did something a little different. Because on the first ones, I'll start at the top. I was doing, and the last couple, on the very first note, instead of going, I put a little cut, little grace note before the very first one, if you were paying close attention. Okay, the other exercise will be tips. And you can't tip a D because that's below the note, right? So the D, you're still going to cut. And the E, and again, you don't want it to sound like, you don't want to actually play the lower note. But when you're just getting started, it's fine. All you're really doing is trying to just get this finger used to initially just doing this. Eventually, with practice, you'll get that nice little bouncy tip sound. Okay, that's it. Have fun.